I'm Gavin Lurssen. I've been in this business since 1991. I started working with Doug Sachs. Started our own business about 15 years ago in Hollywood. We've now relocated to Burbank. We're getting involved in Atmos and all types of immersive audio in addition to our analog processed stereo sound.
And I'm Reuben Cohen. I'm also a mastering engineer. Gavin and I have been working together since Lurssen Mastering started in 2006. And before that, we worked together at the Mastering Lab, which has a whole lot of music business history too. So we come from the old school roots, the traditional roots, but we're also new school too. We still process primarily all analog. You can see our analog console behind us. We have 2 clone consoles currently. We're also very much involved in the new world of Dolby Atmos and all immersive audio formats, developing solutions for mastering in the formats in all the same ways that exist in stereo, and very excited about that. So that's where these headphones really come into play for us. Hearing detail, hearing a true representation of what would come out of the array, but then folded down to binaural and listened to in headphones is very important to make sure that we hear the music just as it comes out.
It's crucial to listen to the binaural fold downs in the immersive audio productions in headphones, and it's really the only way to tell what's going on, and the monitoring system in any studio is probably the most important piece of gear. In our stereo room with our analog console, we rely heavily on our speakers to tell us what to do. It tells us what the tools can do and what we should do with the tools. So in the immersive environment, a good pair of headphones is crucial.
So much of what we do is creating a pure connection between the music and the listener. So as we're working and we're listening in headphones, that has to be effortless. That has to just come into us in the most pure way. And the thing is, especially with dealing with these immersive formats, that most people right now are not listening on an array of speakers. They're listening in headphones. They're listening to a stereo version of an immersive format. So it's very important for us to listen in headphones just that same way, anticipating how they're going to ingest this music. And for us to make decisions in that environment is crucial.
Yeah, Sony 360 is opening up to the array of speakers, but primarily they inspired us to work in the headphone environment. And as Reuben pointed out, the new generations of people coming into this business that are getting themselves involved in immersive audio are working with, for instance, the Dolby Renderer in a headphone environment and then listening to their mix later on an array of speakers. So more and more as time goes on, as technology pushes on, is this environment of an enclosed headphone setup.
When you're making music and monitoring with monitors, you're dealing with 2 monitors in a room and they're interacting with the atmosphere before hitting your ears. So those 2 feeds, left and right, working with stereo, are interacting with one another. But when you put on headphones, you have them completely not interacting with one another. Their left is just hitting your left ear and right's just hitting your right ear. And that's a different experience entirely. So it's important for us to listen to the music just the way it's going to be ingested by the masses, and headphones are so important for that reason.